Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Sleepwalker says yes. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Sumayet. Hello, Sumayet says yes. Lolly. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Tomas says yes. Hello, Tomas. Saima says yes. Hello, Saima. Marisol. Hello, hello. Ava. Good to see Ava. Ava says yes. Samuel, hello. Tetsuro says yes. Thank you, Tetsuro. Raj, yes, Raj is here. Long time no see. Well, you came on Friday, our evening, for our premiere video. Good to see you again, Raj. Samuel says yes. Hello, Samuel. Miley, Miley says yes. Thank you, Miley. Okay, I can't read Arabic. I'm sorry. But thank you for saying yes. Hannah says yes. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, good to see everyone, because of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So I really appreciate you guys being here. Sharing your time with me. That is fantastic. Thank you for doing that. As you know, we always start our class with a toast. We have a toast for good luck. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. I have hot black coffee and we'll have two toasts. Our first toast, it's for the members, the green team. They joined the channel. They support me. They support the channel. They support me financially. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, great. That is our toast for good luck. So we will have good luck today for sure. All right, and here is today's lesson plan. Let's talk about it. We are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities today. 5 activities. We're going to start with an idiom. I will write an idiom on the board, and then you will make sentences using the idiom. After that, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board. There's also a worksheet that goes with the pattern. And then, of course, you will write sentences using the pattern. After that, we have a video dictation. There are 8 sentences. I will read the sentences to you. You will listen to them and write them down word for word. And also we will shadow those sentences. That is speaking practice. And there's a quiz. And there is more review. And of course you will be writing. And then after that we have Lolly's Revenge. That is a conversation between 2 people. And there are 4 steps. There's the conversation, there's questions and answers, there's reading and shadowing. So lots of great practice. And then we will finish our class with an idiom worksheet. We have example sentences done by the green team. And then of course, you will make your own sentences. So I hope you are ready to practice with me and of course with the chat. By practicing in the chat, by participating in the chat, by writing in the chat, you will be helping yourself practicing your English and also helping others, because we learn by examples, so you will be helping yourself and helping others at the same time. So please, please, please write sentences, practice your English in the chat so you can help yourself and help others. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. And we're going to start with an idiom. And today's idiom, our first idiom, is cut short. Cut short. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. Tell us what it means. Do you know what it means? Do you know the idiom cut short? Do you know what that means? If you do, write it in the chat. We're going to start with an idiom, and it is cut short. There it is. Yeah, Sleepwalker, we can say interrupt. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay. Side road, no. Oh, you are thinking shortcut. So a side road or a quicker way would be shortcut, but we are doing cut short. That's so if we reverse the two words, then you would be correct. But today's idiom is cut short. Cut short. Yeah, there you go. Good, Lolly. So Lolly says finish prematurely. Yeah, that's good. Good, good, good. Haircut. No, I don't have haircuts anymore. Okay, so no, so it means to shorten. So cut short means to shorten, finish prematurely, interrupt. Those are not, okay, actually, I wouldn't say interrupt, Sleepwalker. Interrupt is to we could say like cut into, I guess, like if someone's talking and you cut in their conversation, you cut into their conversation, you interrupt them. Perhaps, you know, if someone's giving a speech and there's hecklers, there's people who are interrupting the speech or interrupting something, a continuous, it could be like a talk, it could be a speech, it could be a conversation, and somebody in the middle of their conversation, in the middle of their speech, in the middle of their whatever they're doing, you're interrupting them because they can't finish. And so, but we're going to just use shortcut or cut short to shorten. Okay, to shorten. And and I have an example sentence, of course, and then you will make your own sentences, okay? So my example sentence, the meeting was cut short when the chairman got angry. The meeting was cut short when the chairman got angry. Okay, so my sentence is, the meeting was cut short when the chairman got angry, right? So the meeting maybe was scheduled for 1 hour, but the chairman goes, that's it, I'm finishing the meeting. So it was cut short. So it didn't go for the 1 hour, it was shorter. Yeah, Raj, cut short, shorten, yep. Good, good, good. Use a shortcut. Now you're getting me confused, Miley. Don't get me confused. Cut short. That's our idiom today. That's what we're practicing today. Cut short. Yeah, Raj. So cut short, to end something before it was intended to end. Perfect. That is correct. Myrna. Hello, Myrna. Okay, let's see your sentences. Lolly has a sentence. The class was cut short due to a power outage. Very good sentence. Tetsuro, to cut short a conversation early. Sorry. I misread your sentence, Tetsuro. He cut short a conversation early and went home. We can make it more natural, Tetsuro. He cut short his conversation and went home early. So he cut short his conversation and went home early. That's right. I'm sorry, Miley, you like long sentences. So here's Miley's sentence. My sentences are often cut short for space reasons by Mark. That is true. So our last activity is an idiom worksheet, and we have example sentences by the green team. And so Miley, she always writes long sentences, but I need to cut them short because they won't fit in the space of the worksheet. So today I had to cut short Miley's sentence because it was too long. Okay, Tetsuro. He cut short his conversation and went home early. Perfect. Sounds much more natural, Tetsuro. Good job. Samuel, I cut short my walking due to rainy weather. Yeah, good. Yeah. That happens to me sometimes, right? I plan, okay, I'm going to, I think, okay, my walking course, but all of a sudden you're in the middle of your walking course and you can see, oh, I think it's going to rain soon, or it starts to rain a little bit. So you cut it short and you go back. Helga, she cut the conversation short when it came to things that were unpleasant for her. Yeah. Good, good. Marisol, my conversation is cut short. Lolly, the celebration was cut short when it started heavily. Raining heavily? What started heavily? Maybe the rain. So one more time, Lolly. Raj, after cut shorting my spoken English classes, I got back. Okay, after cutting short. So, okay, Raj, we need to, you need to, okay, so the verb here is cut. So you have to change cut, right? So it's cutting or cutted. Let's see, Raj. After cutting short, yeah, so we want ing. After cutting short my English class, I got back. Saima, I was talking cut short because I had an important, okay, we have to, I cut short my talk because I had an important meeting. Okay, so I cut short my talk. I cut short my talk. Henna, why are you cutting my story short? I'm not done yet. Good, Hannah. Why are you cutting my story short? I'm not done yet. Zara, I'm cutting short my conversation with my sister when my father came home. Okay. We need to say, I cut my conversation. I cut short my conversation with my sister when my father came home. So, past tense, I cut. I cut short my conversation. Miley, I would like certain political speeches to be cut short to hear less nonsense. Good sentence, Miley. Sleepwalker, lots of sentences with this idiom. You guys are going to town. Sleepwalker, the course promised to include 20 lessons, but it was cut short to 16. The mirroring was cut short. Yes, raining heavily. Good. Lolly. Raj, after cutting short my English class, I got back. Yeah. Sleepwalker, cut short your essay to 250 words. These results can be cut short in the following table. Good. Lolly, she had to cut short her workout because she wasn't feeling well. Okay, Lolly, she had to cut short her workout because she wasn't feeling well. Okay, great. We got to go to the next activity. You guys are going to town with these sentences. Miley says, my mother used to say, cut conversations with your husband short. Men don't listen. You're wasting your breath. You're wasting your breath. They are not listening. Okay, good job. I'm going to the next activity. However, if you want to keep going with your sentences, don't stop. Keep writing, right? You're helping yourself and you're helping others. But I got to keep track of time. We are going to our next activity, and that is form a sentence. Number 2, form a sentence. Okay, and of course there's a worksheet with it, and today's a little different. You'll see. Today is a little different today. It's not really a pattern. It's just a sentence, and you're going to reply to it. So it's a question, and you're going to reply to the question. Okay, so, and then the worksheet's going to have some activity ideas, right? So we're just going to practice some activity ideas to respond to this question. What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time? And so you're going to respond to this. And we have a worksheet with example sentences with pictures, of course. And so, like I always say, we learn by example. And so that's what the worksheet's for, to give you examples. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to put it right up there. We'll look at the worksheet, and then you'll make your own sentences. I think that's it. There we go. Okay, so there's the worksheet, and all the worksheets you see here are there. So support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. All the worksheets you see in our live stream classes are on my Patreon. Okay, let's make it larger. Here we go. Okay. So our question, what do you do in your free time? And that means to ask someone about their hobbies, interests, or activities they enjoy doing when they are not working, studying, or doing other responsibilities. One more time. What do you do in your free time? That means to ask someone about their hobbies, interests, or activities they enjoy doing when they are not working, studying, or doing other responsibilities. Okay, so our question, what do you do in your free time? And reply, I take care of my pets. What do you do in your free time? I take care of my pets. Number 2, what do you do in your free time? I do woodworking. What do you do in your free time? I do woodworking. 2 more examples. What do you do in your free time? I do crossword puzzles. What do you do in your free time? I do crossword puzzles. What do you do in your free time? I explore new places in my city. What do you do in your free time? I explore new places in my city. And we got 2 more here. What do you do in your free time? I go jogging in the park. What do you do in your free time? I go jogging in the park. And the last example, what do you do in your free time? I watch sports on TV. What do you do in your free time? I watch sports on TV. Okay, so let's practice replies, right? I take care of, I do, I explore, I go, I watch. So let's practice responses to the question. If someone asks you, what do you do in your free time? What are you going to say? Lolly, Lolly says, I watch Mark's videos every day. Lolly, you are very kind to me. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Sleepwalker, what do you do in your free time? I spend time with my friends. Oh, you never waste time. That's good, Raj. Don't waste time watching TV, right? Okay, Tomas, in my free time, I usually read Facebook, watch TV, especially the political conversations. Helga, what do you do in your free time? I learn languages. Sleepwalker, what do you do in your free time? I walk in the park and enjoy nature. There is nothing in the pattern that I do. I draw paintings in my free time. Tetsuro, what do you do in your free time? I read books. Helga, what do you do in your free time? I do the New York Times crossword puzzles. Whoa, those are difficult. Henna, what do you do in your free time? I watch a movie. Or actually, now, these are repeated actions in a way. So like a movie, we wouldn't use singular, just I watch movies. I draw pictures. I collect stamps. So we want, so I watch a movie. So in your free time, that's any time, any point in time. So let's make it in the plural, like movies. Okay, Lolly, what do you do in your free time? I sometimes look up my friends. So look up means good. So that's good, Lolly. We're going to be talking about that later. So look up meaning to maybe visit or call on friends. find out what they're doing. So look up my friends, give them a call, go to their house, see what they're doing. Maybe ask them, hey, you want to go get some coffee? Zara, what do you do in your free time? I read my book. Raj, what do you do in your free time? I read various types of books, such as grammar books, ritual books, and story books. Marisol, you watch my videos. Thank you, Marisol. Thank you, thank you. Saima, what do you do in your free time? I do gardening and learn English in my free time. Helga, I surf the internet. Okay, Tetra, pet cat. So take care. So I take care of my pet cats. Miley says, I read and connect with friends. Sleepwalker, I watch detective investigations, like detective shows. Good, Hannah, I watch movies. Good, good, good. Let's go 3 more minutes and then we're going to switch activities. I'm going to put the timer on. Raj, yes. So Raj, I read various types of books such as grammar books, ritual books, and story books. Yep, good, good, good answer. Good sentences. Okay, I'm going to, we'll go 3 minutes. How about that? So 1, 2, 3. So I set the timer for 3 minutes. And so please write your sentences in the next 3 minutes. And then we're going to go to our video dictation. Okay, it's counting down now. So write your sentences. Oh, so, okay, Zara, I cook dessert. How about in your free time, I make desserts, right? So anytime, any point in time. And so it would be better if you said, I make desserts. Because you don't only cook desserts. You can make, we say, make a pie or bake a pie, right? So you don't only cook desserts. You make desserts. You fix desserts. But the most common word would be make desserts. When I have a free time, I use it to go for a walk. Very good. Sleepwalker, I improve my English. That's what she does in her free time. I read novels in my free time, says Salani. Marisol, I make my nails, right? You could say I paint my nails. I manicure my nails. Lolly, what do you do in your free time? I sometimes go for a beer with Tomas. You two sneak out to the pub. You sneak out to the pub. And I help my mom in the kitchen. Good for you. Okay, we got 1 more minute, and then we will go to our video dictation. Okay, Raj, in my free time, I cook various types of snacks and sweets because cooking is my passion. Perfect sentence, Raj. I like eating. You like cooking, I like eating. So that's a good pair. We're a good pair. You like cooking, I like eating. So it's a good match. Okay, we've got about 20 more seconds. Tetsuro, what do you do in your free time? I go to a pub with my friend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, paint, paint. P-A-I-N-T, paint. No, there's no I. P-A-N-T, paint. Okay, good, good, good. When will I come to India? I don't know, Raj. When's a good time to go to India? When's the best time to go? And where's the best place to go in India? That would be interesting to go there for sure. Okay, good. All right, let's go to our next activity. And that is video dictation. We're going to go to video dictation. And it's a request. Today's topic is a request last week. And we're gonna, our topic is ever. And we have 4 steps. Step 1 is dictation. Step 2 is shadowing. Step 3, we're going to check the sentences. Step 4 is a quiz. And then step 5, we're going to review all of them, all of the sentences. Okay, so there we go. All right, Mitra, pencil and paper ready. Okay, so our video dictation, there are 8 sentences. I will read 8 sentences. You will listen and write them down word for word. Then after the dictation, after the writing practice, then we have shadowing, which is speaking practice. We will say the sentences 3 times, and then you will see the sentences. Step 1 and 2, you're not going to see the sentences. You're just going to be listening and speaking, right? Listening, writing, and listening, speaking. And then we're going to check the sentences, see if you got them correct. Did you make a mistake? We'll check. Then we'll have a quiz, and then we will review all of them together, okay? So there's 5 steps for your success. During the dictation and shadowing, I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. So step 1, dictation, I cannot see the chat. Step 2, shadowing, I cannot see the chat. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, okay, good, good. So you will need a pencil, you will need paper, and you will be listening to, I will read 8 sentences. You will listen and write those sentences down word for word. Okay, and our topic is ever, and I'll show you how we are going to use ever. I will show you how we will use ever. Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is, right there. Okay, so we're going to use ever at any time, at any point. Okay, so whenever you come around. so it can mean any time, at any point. So like in the future, for example, if you ever come to Japan, look me up. All right, so at any point you come to Japan, give me a call, okay? So if you ever come to Japan, look me up. Okay, and also it is used in questions, it is used in negative sentences and comparisons. So the sentences are going to reflect these ways to use ever, okay? So we're going to use ever in these types of sentences, okay? Are you ready? So you need pencil and you need paper. I will not be able to see sentence. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I can't read Arabic. Are you the one who requested last week? I'm sorry. See, if your name is in Arabic, I can't call your name. I can't read it. So what is your name in English? Or, you know, if you wrote it in Roman letters. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pop up the sentences. Okay, I see the sentences. I don't see the chat. I'm sorry about that. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, we're going to use ever in 8 sentences. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Has she ever tried skiing before? Has she ever tried skiing before? I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. This is the best movie I've ever seen. This is the best movie I've ever seen. If you ever need help, just let me know. If you ever need help, just let me know. Have you ever traveled outside your country? Have you ever traveled outside your country? This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. Okay, that was dictation. I read 8 sentences twice. You were listening and writing. So let's check it off. You can't see it, but it's right there. Okay, now it's time to shadow. It is time to say the sentences together. We will together say the sentences 3 times. Each sentence 3 times together. You will be listening and speaking at the same time. It is using your listening and speaking skills at the same time. Input, output, input, output. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Let's shadow these sentences. Let's say them together. Okay, here we go. Has she ever tried skiing before? Has she ever tried skiing before? Has she ever tried skiing before? I think so. I think she's a very good skier. Okay, number 2. I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. Isn't it beautiful? This is the best movie I've ever seen. This is the best movie I've ever seen. This is the best movie I've ever seen. If you ever need help, just let me know. If you ever need help, just let me know. If you ever need help, just let me know. Have you ever traveled outside your country? Have you ever traveled outside your country? Have you ever traveled outside your country? This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. Okay, great. That was shadowing. We said the sentences together 3 times. We said each sentence 3 times. You didn't see the sentence, right? You're just listening and speaking, right? So it's a little difficult, right? Because maybe you weren't sure of the words. You weren't sure exactly the order of the words. So you're maybe not confident, right? Maybe you weren't sure if you were saying the right word. Maybe you weren't sure if you were saying, or you were actually, maybe you didn't understand the meaning of the sentence, right? Without seeing the words. So now we're going to check the sentences and you'll see if you were correct or not. And now I will be able to see the chat. I don't need the sentences now. Whoa, Marisol, I just took down the sentences and just now saw the chat. And Marisol, very kind of you. Thank you so much, Marisol. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And Marisol, I'm going to put your name right up there for your kind help and support. Marisol, thank you. And you can't see it maybe right now because the video is in the way, but your name is right there with a big heart. Thank you so much, Marisol. I appreciate your kind support. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. One more kiss. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now let's check the sentences. If you got the sentence correct, go ahead and shoot some hearts. Yeah, so in the chat, oh, I just saw some hearts there. So if you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts. Thank you, Marisol. Okay, let's have a look at these sentences. Here we go. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Very generous, very generous, very, very generous. Okay, sentence number 1. Has she ever tried skiing before, right? So we're talking about a point in time, right? Has any point in her time, any point in her life, has she ever tried skiing? So we're using ever for a point in time. Okay, Zara, you got to check. Good job, Zara. Nice. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let us know if you got it right. Let the world know you got it right. All right, let's go to number 2. Yeah, experience. Right. Okay, number 2. Have you ever seen such a beautiful sunset? Have you ever seen such a beautiful sunset? Yeah, so again, experience. Have you ever? At any point in your time, have you seen such a beautiful sunset? Okay, Raj, 2 checks. Great job. Check, check, Zara. Nice. Okay, let's go to number 3. All right, number 3. This is the best movie I've ever seen. This is the best movie I've ever seen. Do you like zombie movies? Zara, nice. Zara, you got it. Good job. Okay, let's go. Number 4, number 4. Zombie in the town, that's right. Raj says, I don't like horror movies. I like some of the old zombie movies. Like I like Dawn of the Dead. I like Night of the Living Dead. So some of the old classic zombie movies I like. Walking Dead, there you go. I haven't seen Walking Dead. I haven't seen that. Tomas says, I like zombie movies. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. They're silly, right? Okay, let's go next. Helga doesn't like zombie movies either. Okay, there's number 4. If you ever need help, just let me know. If you ever need help, just let me know. If you got it right, shoot some hearts, let us know. Let the world know you got it right. Okay, let's... Oh, there, I wish I could say your, I don't know your name in Arabic. Mwah, thank you. Okay, let's go. Number 5. Okay, number 5. Have you ever traveled outside your country? Have you ever traveled outside your country? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Okay, good. I saw some hearts in the chat. That's good. Okay, number 6 is next. Good, Raj. You're getting them all correct. Number 6 is, this is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Zara, nice. If you got the sentence right, shoot some heart. Aman. Okay, Aman. Okay. Thank you, Aman. Yeah, I remember you, but not your name. Sorry. Aman. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, here we go. Number... thank you, Tomas. We are very friendly here on the green team. They are very friendly. Everyone here in the chat is friendly. We help each other. We support each other. We're here to practice English together, right? If we didn't have people in the chat, if we didn't have each other in the chat, then it's difficult to practice our English together, right? So more the merrier. So welcome, welcome. Okay, here we go. Number 7. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. Yeah. So thank you, Lolly. So yeah, so we're here. So like I always say, we learn by examples. So the more sentences there are in the chat, the more language we get exposed to, the more phrases we can see and learn, the more vocabulary we can see and learn, the more idioms and phrasal verbs and all the syntax, how sentences are built, how sentences are made. So the more examples we have, the better we can understand and recreate our own sentences, right? So you learn from others, so you can do it yourself, right? Okay, here we go. We got one more sentence. Okay, Tomas says, if you ever want to talk, yeah, that's good, Tomas. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. Good, good. Raj, thank you, Raj. I'm here because you're here. I'm here because you guys give me the energy to do it and the enjoyment, right? So I get enjoyment because you're here. So we work together, simpatico. We work together, right? You're here, you give me positive energy, and I give you positive energy. So it's working together. Okay, here we go. Last. Iraq. Okay, great. Aman, thank you. Okay, number 8. This is the coldest winter This is the coldest winter we've ever had, right? So we, meaning the town, the people living in that area. So we're using the plural we, everyone together. It is, Helga. It's a beautiful picture. I agree. Good, Raj. That's correct. We work together. We help each other. We feed off each other. We give positive energy to each other. Okay, this is the coldest winter we've ever had. That was number 8. That was check your sentences. So great job. Okay, now we're going to do a quiz, everybody. So I'm going to check off the sentences. You can't see because the video is in the way. See, we're going down the checklist, right? Check it off. Now we're going to do the quiz. And in the quiz, there will be 4 sentences. The dictation and shadowing, and this we had 8, right? Total 8. But for the quiz, there'll be 4. And you'll see the picture, and then you will write the sentence in the chat. So you will see the picture, and then you will write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember, right? So it's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember. So the quiz is to check to see if you remembered the sentence, okay? So let's do the quiz. Oh, it goes back to the beginning there. Okay, so we got to move it up to the quiz here. Okay, ooh, nice. Perfect. Okay, so here's our first. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? So write the sentence in the chat. Hannah, you're very kind. Thank you. Mwah. It's sassy. I don't know this native size. I don't know that, Tomas. Okay. Lolly has her sentence on the board. I see Lolly's sentence. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, I see Lolly. Hey, Attila's here. Hello, Attila. We are doing our video dictation, Attila. You're a little late, but after this, we have Lolly's revenge, okay? So, Attila, don't worry if you're late for the video dictation. Actually, after this, we're doing the quiz. After this, we're going to review all of the sentences. So don't worry. There's more practice to do. Okay, so I see Sleepwalker, Helga, Tetsuro, Maitra, Zara, Miley, Aman, Raj, where is Marisol? Marisol, where are you? Write your sentence, Marisol. Okay, Saima. Okay, let's have a oh, Raj. Raj, I see Raj's sentence. Marcos is here. Marcos. Hello, hello. It is good morning to Marcos. Good morning to Marcos. Rise and shine. Breakfast time for Marcos. Okay, here we go. Let's check the sentence. Okay. Yeah, Attila. Hello, hello. Okay, yep. So good job, everyone. I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. Well, Raj, for you it's afternoon. Marcos, it's morning. For me, it's evening. So we got the whole we got the whole day right here. So for Marcos, it's morning. For you, Raj, it's afternoon. For me, it's evening. So we got the whole day right here. It's a time slip here. Okay, let's go to our second. There we go. Next, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Hey, there's Marisol. Okay, good, Marisol. Okay, sleepwalker is on the board. Lolly's on the board. Actually, I saw last night on YouTube, right? I saw a old, like 1970s horror movie. It's not that horror. It was kind of fun to watch, and the title is what? Tillis. It was like a swamp creature, but it was made because there was a nuclear spill, and from the nuclear spill, the nuclear waste combined with some slime, and so it generated a creature, and the creature was feeding on people. So it was pretty funny. It was not funny, but it wasn't that bad actually. Okay, good job everyone. Yep. Okay, let's check out the sentence here. There it is. This is the best movie I've ever seen. Very good. Very good. Hey, Chi. Hello, Chi. It's not that scary. It was kind of, I don't know. It's filmed, right? So in Los Angeles. So what I enjoyed was the scenery, right? So, I remember that place back in the 70s, right? So it's an old movie, and it took place in Venice Beach. And so I was like, okay, I know Marina Del Rey. I know that place. So it was fun for me to see the locations, right? Because it was like in the 70s. And so if you go today, it's very much different than it was in the 70s. So it was kind of nice for me to see those places in the 70s. So it's kind of nostalgic for me, nostalgic. Okay, here we go. Let's go our next. Oh, Sleepwalker, you want the title? Okay, I'll look for it. I'll look for it right now, I guess. Here, I got on my phone. Okay, there is the picture. It was on YouTube, so you can watch it. Okay, I got my phone here. So write the sentence. So I just have to go to my history, right? I'll go to my history and I'll show you. Okay, spawn of Slithis. So let me, real quick. So there's a channel called Creature Features, and I can't get the thumbnail. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just there's no thumbnail. I can't get the thumbnail, but there. So the channel is Creature Features and spawn of Slithis. S-L-I-T-H-I-S. Slithis. Spawn of Slithis. And so this channel, Creature Features, they play old horror movies. So some are good, some are bad, but you could watch a whole movie on YouTube. So it's pretty good. Slithis, spawn of Slithis. Okay, back to the video dictation. People are leaving. I don't want to listen to Mark talk about old horror movies. Okay, Sleepwalker, you found it. Okay, good. And 1978, and so you can see like Los Angeles, the beach area. That's where I grew up. Like I grew up in Manhattan Beach, and so Marina del Rey, that's close to where I grew up, Venice Beach, and so interesting seeing the locations. You're welcome, Sleepwalker. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to our class. Get back to our topics today. Okay, here we go. So our third, we've got one more after this. So this is, if you ever need help, just let me know. If you ever need help, just let me know. We got one more. Good. Here we go. One more. Yeah, Aman. Haven't ever means never. Yes. Good. Haven't ever. Good. That is correct. Good, Aman. Okay, here's our last sentence. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Okay, Sleepwalker's on the board. Helga's on the board. Miley, Lolly. Okay, good. Tetsuro? Tomas? Okay, good. Let's find out. Let's see what the sentence is. Did you get it right? Okay, good, Maitra. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. Yes, that is the sentence. Good job. That was the quiz. Okay, I'm going to check it off because you did it. Now we're going to review all the sentences. So if you came late, I know some of you came late and missed the dictation and shadowing. Now you can review all of the sentences together. We're not going to stop. We're going to roll the video and we're going to say the sentences together without stopping. Oh, you can say the harshest. Yeah. You can say harshest. Yes. Samuel, the coldest winter we've ever had. Yes, good. Okay, here we go. We're going to review. We're going to say the sentences together. I'm going to roll the video. Is that 7142? Long time no see. 7412's in the house. Wow, where have you been in school? I'm sure you have been in school. Okay, here we go. We're going to say the sentences. Here we go. Okay, rolling the video. Has she ever tried skiing before? I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. This is the best movie I've ever seen. If you ever need help, just let me know. Have you ever traveled outside your country? This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. Okay, good. Let's do it one more time because maybe some of these were a little difficult. Let's do it one more time and then we'll go to our next activity. Lolly's Revenge. Whoop, hold on. Gotta go back here a sec. Oops. Okay, here we go. Has she ever tried skiing before? I haven't ever seen such a beautiful sunset. This is the best movie I've ever seen. If you ever need help, just let me know. Have you ever traveled outside your country? This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. This is the coldest winter we've ever had. Okay, good, good, good. That was the video dictation. We practiced ever, and so we use ever at any time, at any point of time. It is used in questions, negative sentences, comparisons, experiences, right? Okay, good, good, good. Let's go to our next activity, and that is Lolly's Revenge. Lolly's Revenge is number 4. Put it right here. And there are 4 steps for Lolly's Revenge. Step 1 is the conversation. Step 2 is questions and answers. I will read the conversation 3 times, and then I will ask you 4 questions about the conversation. So please listen carefully so you can answer the questions. Then after that, we're going to read the conversation, and then we're going to shadow the conversation. We will be Joe, we will be Sue, we will be the conversation. So that is shadowing, okay? And this is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. And this is Sue. When you see my pinky, this is Sue speaking. Please say hello to Joe. Hi, Joe. Please say hello to Sue. Hello, Sue. Okay, here we go. And I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. Okay, I cannot see the chat right now. I'm looking at the conversation. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to read the conversation 3 times and then ask you questions about the conversation. So please listen carefully. This is listening practice. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Joe says, Sue, what's your schedule today? I'm having lunch with Susie. What about this morning? Nope, nothing planned this morning. So, you're free. Why do you ask? I'd like to go out for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry, I've already eaten breakfast. What did you have? I had oatmeal and coffee. Okay, we're going to do it 2 more times. Here we go. Joe is first. Sue, what's your schedule today? I'm having lunch with Susie. What about this morning? Nope, nothing planned this morning. So, you're free. Why do you ask? I'd like to go out for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. What did you have? I had oatmeal and coffee. Okay, here we go. One more time. Joe is first. Sue, what's your schedule today? I'm having lunch with Susie. What about this morning? Nope, nothing planned this morning. So, you're free. Why do you ask? I'd like to go out for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. What did you have? I had oatmeal and coffee. Okay, that was the conversation. Check it off. Okay, now it's time for questions. Okay, I can see the chat now. Hey, Roberto's in the house. Hello, Roberto. Yes, so 7413, where have you been? Where have you been? Okay, question time. So I need to pull up the question here. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for question number 1? Here we go. Question number 1. What was Joe's first question? What was Joe's first question? One more time. What was Joe's first question? And I will put it right here so you can see. There it is. What was Joe's first question? Do you remember? What was Joe's first question? Good, Lolly. Yes, Mitra. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Helga. Good. Okay, 7-4. Yes, good, good, good. Good, Aman. Yeah, you guys got it. Good job. Okay, no problem. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. Yeah, good, Samuel. Zara, you got it? Okay, no problem. Raj, yeah, you got it. Marcos, good. Excelente. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Question number 2 is, who will Sue have lunch with? Who will Sue have lunch with? Who will Sue have lunch with? I'm going to put it right up here. Question number 2. Who will Sue have lunch with? Good, Sleepwalker. Yeah, good, good, Lolly. Yes, yes, yes. That is correct. 7-4, Sue said to Joe that she would have lunch with Susie. Yes. Miley, she will have lunch with Susie, a friend. Tetsuro, she is having lunch with Susie. Maitra, Susie, her friend. Aman, with her girlfriend. But I forgot her name. So it's Sue's girlfriend, Sue's friend. Marco, she will have lunch with her friend Susie. Tomas, what is your program today? Yeah, schedule, program. But program is more like for business or events. But if you just people, person to person, you make a schedule, right? So like maybe you have a schedule book, you have a calendar, and so you write down like appointments, places you have to go, people you have to see, things you have to do, like errands. And so you make your schedule for the day, plan out what you're going to do, right? Make a plan, time and event, right? So, 8 o'clock, I have to go there. 9 o'clock, I have to do this. 10 o'clock, so you have a time and event. That's your schedule. Good, good. Yeah, Tomas, she has a plan to have lunch with Susie. Perfect. Okay, nice. Yeah, Hannah, she will have lunch with Susie. Good. Okay, let's go question number 3. Number 3 is, what would Joe like to do? What would Joe like to do? Question number 3, what would Joe like to do? Put it right up here. Question 3, what would Joe like to do? Yes, Raj, good. Yep. So number 2, Sue had decided to lunch with Susie. You can say to lunch. So you're making lunch a verb, right? So you can do that. You could make lunch a verb. Like a lot of times people say, "Oh, let's do lunch." So Raj, you can do. Sue had decided to lunch with Susie. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 3. What would Joe like to do? Lolly says, Joe would like to go out with Sue for breakfast. Yeah, that's correct, Lolly. Sleepwalker, Joe would like to have breakfast with Sue. Yes. Helga, Joe would like to go out for breakfast. Good. Miley, he wants to have breakfast with Sue. Maitra, Joe likes to go for breakfast. Joe would like to go out for breakfast. Okay, Maitra. Joe would like to go out for breakfast. Tetsuro, he'd like to go out for breakfast with her. Yeah, perfect. Marisol, when I'm a student, English class, my videos. Oh, great, Marisol. That's fantastic. Mwah. I'm happy to hear that. That makes me very happy, Marisol. I'm from Los Angeles too, but now I live in Japan. So I moved to Japan to become an English teacher here. So great. I try to go back every year. I try to go back, but it's expensive, right? It's expensive. So I went back in August. I don't know, in 2025, I may not be able to because my children are getting older and more expensive. So when my kids were little, it was cheaper to raise them, but now they're high schoolers and so it's more expensive having children. Or my children are more expensive now than they were before. As they get older, they get to be more expensive. Okay, good, good. So Joe would like to go out for breakfast. That's good, everybody. Raj, Joe would like to have breakfast with Sue. Perfect, perfect. 7-4, Joe told Sue that he would like to go out for breakfast that morning with Sue. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we got one more question, everybody. And question number 4, it's for you. Yes, it's not about Joe. It's not about Sue. It's about you. The question is for you. I want to know. We all want to know. The chat wants to know. What did you have for breakfast today? What did you have for breakfast today? In the chat, please tell us what you had for breakfast today. That is the question. It's about you. And there it is, number 4. As you can see it, what did you have for breakfast today? Please tell us in the chat. Roberto, you should go. You would enjoy Los Angeles, right, Marisol? Do you like Los Angeles? It's a beautiful place. The weather is always nice in Los Angeles. Okay, what did you have for breakfast today? Sleepwalker says, I had coffee and a sandwich with butter and cheese. So I think this is always interesting to hear what you guys had from around the world. What did you have today? And I'm sure people had many different things. Okay, Lolly. I had only a cup of black coffee. I don't eat in the morning. Oh, Lolly, you should. It's important to eat in the morning. Don't skip breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Tetsuro, I had fried rice for our breakfast today. Miley, cappuccino and croissant and espresso. Wait, 2 coffees? Cappuccino's coffee, espresso's coffee. So 2 types of coffee. Croissant. Miley had a croissant. Okay, and Tomas. Yes, you know, Tomas. Small child, small problem. Big child, big problem. You know it. So my girls are getting more expensive. When we go out to eat, it used to be they would eat cheaply. They wouldn't eat much food. Now, when we go to a restaurant, it's expensive. Now their clothing is more expensive. Their schooling is more expensive. Everything is more expensive. So I'm very sad. Okay, Aman. So far, I only had tea and then I will have eggs and honey. So it is morning time for Aman. Tomas says, today, as usual, I had a smoothie for breakfast. Very, very healthy, Tomas. Helga, I had yesterday's squid salad, instant coffee, and cookies. 7-4, I had some homemade sandwiches with mayonnaise, 7-Up soda. Have you ever had that drink? Yes, of course, 7-Up. It's like a ginger ale. It's like a lemon lime soda, right? Bubbly, very bubbly. I like 7-Up. 7-Up is very. It's like a light soda, right? Lolly, I can't eat in the morning. I am fasting until noon. Intermediate fasting. Intermediate fasting. My father does that sometimes. He's 90. He's going to be 91 next month, and he does that sometimes. Not me. I had a big bowl of oatmeal and coffee, just like Sue. Okay, let's see. Marcos. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I missed Henna. Henna, I had noodles and water for breakfast today. Everyone's had different breakfasts, right? Very interesting, everybody's breakfasts. Marcos, I just had coffee with scrambled eggs and some toast. That's a good breakfast. Very delicious. I like eggs and toast and coffee. That's a good breakfast. Miley says, yes, 2 types of coffee. Raj, this question is very interesting. It's a great day today. I had sauté vegetables, bread, and green tea in my breakfast today. My daughter-in-law made it for me. You're lucky. Yeah, intermediate fasting. Good, Lolly. A lot of people do that these days. Not me, I can't. I need to always eat. I'm always eating. Roberto, I just had black coffee and toast with butter for breakfast. Yes, so in Brazil it's 6:30. Good morning, Roberto. Raj is very happy today. Me too. Raj, cheers. Bump. Cheers, bump, Raj. Happiness is the most important thing. And when you feel happy, it's a great day for sure. Zara, before I had breakfast, I drank green juice. So we got lots of healthy eaters here. Okay, 7-4 says, how about you, Mark? What did you eat this morning? I had what Sue had. I had oatmeal and black coffee. But my oatmeal is very big. Well, it's my oatmeal, I put lots of things in my oatmeal. So I start with the oatmeal, and then I put today, for example, half a banana. I had some frozen berries, like some blueberries, raspberries, and boysenberries in there. And then I put some flaxseed and some chia seeds and some, it's called salad topper. And so it's just more seeds, like nuts and seeds. So let's say, okay, let's make it simple. Okay, I had half a banana, frozen berries, seeds and nuts, some cranberries, and yeah, and so, oh, and cinnamon, and some protein powder, and mixed it all in, and it's a big bowl, heavy, but when I have breakfast, when I have oatmeal in the morning, I'm not hungry until noon. So what's good about oatmeal? It's low in calories and it's filling, right? So you have oatmeal in the morning and you're not hungry until the afternoon. So in the morning when I'm teaching my classes, I have the energy and I'm not hungry, right? So the worst thing for me is when I'm hungry. I don't like being hungry. When I'm hungry, all I do is think about food, right? So it's hard for me to concentrate if I'm hungry. So oatmeal is perfect for me. So I always have oatmeal. Every morning, oatmeal. And then lunch, I'll have a sandwich. And at night, I'll have some rice and vegetables and meat. Yep. Okay, good. It is time now to go to our next step here. So that's questions and answer. So now we're going to read it. Let's look at the conversation. Let's read the conversation together. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't get fat. I mean, I'm a little fat. I'm not skinny. I'm not thin, but I'm not fat. So I'm always moving, I guess. I'm always moving. And I try to eat healthy. So I eat a lot, but I eat a lot of healthy food. So I try to eat healthy. And just maybe my DNA, right? Everyone's different. Okay, here we go. Let's read the conversation. So I'm going to put the conversation up here so we can read it together, of course. There it is. Let's make it full screen. Here we go. Let's read the conversation together. Yeah, so my metabolism, I have a good metabolism. I'm always burning calories, yep. And the thing too, I'm always thinking about moving, right? So like this morning I had to go to the train station to meet a friend. And so I didn't take the elevator. I didn't take the escalator. I went up the stairs and I park and I walk here. So I do a lot of walking. I enjoy walking and moving. I'm always moving. So I try to keep my body moving, burn those calories, right? Don't take the elevator. Take the stairs and walk as much as you can. That's the secret. Okay, here we go. Let's read the conversation. Here we go. Sue, what's your schedule today? I'm having lunch with Susie. What about this morning? Nope, nothing planned this morning. So you're free. Why do you ask? I'd like to go out for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. What did you have? I had oatmeal and coffee. Okay, here we go again. We're going to do it 3 times. Let's read it for the second time. Here we go. Sue, what's your schedule today? I'm having lunch with Susie. What about this morning? Nope, nothing planned this morning. So you're free. Why do you ask? I'd like to go out for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. What did you have? I had oatmeal and coffee. Here we go. One more time. Last time. And then we're going to shadow. Here we go. Sue, what's your schedule today? I'm having lunch with Susie. What about this morning? Nope, nothing planned this morning. So you're free. Why do you ask? I'd like to go out for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. What did you have? I had oatmeal and coffee. Okay, that was the conversation. We read the conversation together. Let's check it off. Now it's time to shadow. We're going to say the sentences together. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. We're going to be the conversation, okay? You're not going to see the conversation. You're going to listen and speak at the same time. You're going to listen and speak, right? You're using 2 skills, your listening skills and your speaking skills. Here we go. I need to pop up. No, that's not. That was the video dictation. Okay, I see the conversation. Okay, here we go. I can't see the chat. I am looking at the conversation. We're going to say each sentence 3 times together. We are shadowing. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is speaking practice. Here we go. What's your schedule today? What's your schedule today? What's your schedule today? I'm having lunch with Susie. I'm having lunch with Susie. I'm having lunch with Susie. What about this morning? What about this morning? What about this morning? Nope, nothing planned this morning. Nope, nothing planned this morning. Nope, nothing planned this morning. So you're free. So you're free. So you're free. Why do you ask? Why do you ask? Why do you ask? I'd like to go out for breakfast. I'd like to go out for breakfast. I'd like to go out for breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast. What did you have? What did you have? What did you have? I had oatmeal and coffee. I had oatmeal and coffee. I had oatmeal and coffee. Okay, good. All right, that was shadowing. We did it. Good. Let's check it off. We said each sentence 3 times. We were Joe. We were Sue. We were the conversation. 4 steps. Let's look at the conversation one more time. We always, after we shadow, we always want to look at the sentences one more time just to make sure you internalized it, right? You didn't see the sentences. I want you to look at the sentences one more time before we do our idiom worksheet. Okay, here we go. Let's look one more time. Joe asked Sue, "What's your schedule today?" "I'm having lunch with Susie." "What about this morning?" "Nope, nothing planned this morning." So you're free. Why do you ask? "I'd like to go out for breakfast." "Oh, I'm sorry. I've already eaten breakfast." "What did you have?" "I had oatmeal and coffee." Okay, good. All right, that was Lolly's Revenge. Okay. All right, good. Yeah. We got one more activity to do, and that's an idiom worksheet. We always have an idiom sandwich. We start with an idiom and we close with an idiom. And today's idiom is look up. Look up. Is it literally look up? No, it's an idiom, right? So if you look up, you're facing the sky, right? Look up, you're facing the sky, you're looking up. But no, we're doing an idiom, so we're using it in a different meaning, and so we're using it as to visit. So we use this idiom when we want to see someone, we want to visit someone. Oh, come and visit me, right? When you're in Japan, look me up. Okay, so we have a worksheet. We have example sentences done by the green team, right? We learn by examples. So the more examples we have, the better we can understand, and the better we can use it for ourselves, right? So let's have a look. We have example sentences done by the green team. Let's check out the worksheet. Okay, there it is. And all the worksheets are on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, so here we go. So look up to visit. And we have example sentences. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. And with the worksheet, right, we have the idiom on top. Yeah, so we have the idiom on top there with the picture to help you understand the meaning. And then we got example sentences. And then under that, this is where you write your own sentences, right? You practice making sentences using the idiom. And the more you use idioms, the more natural you're going to sound, right? So idioms are very a natural way to express your ideas. Idioms give you a clearer idea, like you can imagine it a little better, right? And so idioms give the idea a picture, right? So your brain, I can't see your brain, I can't see what you're thinking, but an idiom is going to help me see what you're thinking better. And it expresses more of a clearer idea. It expresses a picture. And so when you're using idioms, the person you're talking to, they're going to be able to understand and see what you're talking about. So that's the idea of idioms. That's the purpose of idioms, is to like draw a picture of your idea. Okay, so we have example sentences. And we got Marion. Marion says, I will look up an old colleague on my trip next week. I will look up an old colleague on my trip next week. Lolly, her sentence is, if you're ever in the area, don't forget to look me up and we'll drink a cup of coffee. One more time. If you're ever in the area, don't forget to look me up and we'll drink a cup of coffee. Yes, let's go to France. Tetsuro. Joe will look up his old high school friends who belong to the same club the next time he's in his hometown. One more time. Joe will look up his old high school friends who belonged to the same club the next time he's in his hometown. Tetsuro, good. Marcos's sentence. When you're in town, make sure to look up your good fellows. Fellows like friends, right? Fellow friends. When you're in town, make sure to look up your good fellows. Carlos. Mark, when you come to Texas, please look me up. Mark, when you come to Texas, please look me up. And Carlos, when you're in Japan, please look me up. Mirena, her sentence, her shortened sentence, right? We cut short that sentence. I cut short her sentence because it was too long. Here we go. Jesse made a mental note to look up what exactly was against the Constitution in that speech. One more time. Jesse made a mental note to look up, right? So a mental note meaning, okay, I need to research, I need to find anything in this speech that is against the Constitution. So after the speech is done, I'm going to check it out, right? So make a mental note. Jesse made a mental note, not a written note, mental meaning, okay, remember, right? Jesse made a mental note to look up what exactly was against the Constitution in that speech. Mary, her sentence, I'm going to look up some old friends when I visit my hometown. I'm going to look up some old friends when I visit my hometown. Good sentence, Mary. And then my sentence is, Facebook is good for looking up old classmates from the past. Facebook is good for looking up old classmates from the past. Okay, we have example sentences, as you can see in the worksheet. Now, of course, it's time for you to make sentences using the idiom look up. I'm going to put the worksheet back so you can see those example sentences. Those help. And now I want to see your sentences. I want you to write your own sentences. Okay, let's see. Oh, good, good, good. I like 7-4 sentence. It's always beneficial for every learner to look up Mark's channel daily. Thank you. Yeah, come visit my channel. Good, good, 7-4. Perfect. Raj, when I ever look up to Japan, I'll meet you. Oh, okay, no, no, Raj. Okay, how about this? Whenever I'm in Japan, I'll look up Mark. That's good. Whenever I'm in Japan, I'll look up Mark. Okay, Raj, one more time. Whenever I'm in Japan, I'll look up Mark. And then use ever, right? That was our dictation. That was our video dictation. So I used ever, whenever. Good, good, Raj. So you're making connections. Whenever I visit Japan, I'll look up Mark. Henna, I'm going to look you up whenever I have free time. Yes. Okay, we're using ever. Good, good, good. See, ever is it's a very common word. It's used often, and you guys are using it correctly. So it's good to use. It's good to know. Zara, if you visit my city, please look me up. I will be happy. Good, Zara. Okay, Miley, when I go back to my hometown, I will look up my school friends. Yes, yes, yes. 7-4. Lolly, when you come to France, please look us up in Paris. Please look us up in Paris. Very good. Sleepwalker, you should look up all the attractions in the city. Let's see. We need to change it a little bit, Sleepwalker. You should look up all the attractions in the city. Actually, no, that's okay. You should look up all the attractions in this city. Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good sentence. What do you do in your free time? I look up my relatives and friends. Good. Connecting two activities, right? Our form a sentence. What do you do in your free time? With our idiom, look up. Nicely done. Okay, Raj, good. When I am ever in Japan, I'll look up Mark. Good, good. Okay, so we just need I am. When I am ever in Japan. Saima, I am looking forward to looking up my school friends. Good, good, Saima. Aman, I will look up the Texas Museum if I get enough time. Yes. Look up us. No, wait. Where is that? No, you're correct. Wait. Look us up. No, you're right the first time. 7-4. Look up us. No, that look us up. Okay, Lolly, if you ever visit Paris, you should look up that little cafe near the Sinai. Yes, good, Lolly. Helga, I won't be ever able to look up my old classmates and university friends. 7-4, what did you do yesterday? I looked up my former teachers during the holiday. Okay, 7-4. I looked up my former teachers. I looked up my former teachers. Okay, Miley. Okay, let's go 2 more minutes, okay? And then we're going to do, in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a white box, and that is choose the best word. So let's go 2 more minutes. I just set the clock, the timer, and in 2 minutes, we're going to do the quiz in the chat. On top of the chat, there's a white box, there's a sentence, there is a word missing, there are 4 possible words. You choose the best one. That's the quiz in the chat, on top of the chat, in the white box. Okay, Sleepwalker, I want to cut short all my affairs for today and look you up. Good, good, good. Cut short, like, yeah, so not your normal things you do, right? Your normal affairs, you're going to cut them short so you have time to look up your friends, visit your friends. Yeah, okay, 7-4. I looked up my former teachers. Yes, that's perfect. Aman, look up your parents to that Allah will be pleased with you. Okay, look up to, okay, that's different, Aman. You're like, not visit. So we're using this to visit, right? We're using this idiom, look up, to visit. Like, oh, look me up, give me a call, come over to see me. But you're using like, look up to your parents. So that's a different meaning, where like obey them, look up to them, use them as an example, like a good example, someone, you know, for the right things, you know, like an example to do the right thing, right? So I always say, okay, so in the chat, check out the sentences for examples, right? So we learn by example, right? And so we look at everyone's sentences, we see, oh, that's a nice phrase. Oh, that sentence is put together well. Oh, I like the meaning of that sentence, right? So we look at the sentences for examples so we can improve our English, right? Where, for example, look up to your parents, look up to your teachers, so see their example, right? So we can use examples, we can use English sentences to help our language, to help our English, right? And also we can look up to people and their examples, so we can do the right thing. Oh, I like how they live their life, I want to be like that. Or, you know, they do this, so if I do that too, I will be successful, right? So we have sentences in the chat for examples to help our English, and you can look at people and see what they do for good examples, right? And also we can look at people doing the wrong thing, so we learn, okay, that is bad, I don't want to do that. That person got in trouble because they did the wrong thing, so I'm not going to do that. So we can look at people and what they do for examples, right? For good examples and for bad examples. So Aman, you didn't use your sentence, you didn't use it this way, but that's a good sentence. Look up to your parents. Look up to, obey your parents, right? Treat your parents with respect. Okay, good job, Miley. When my former students look me up, it makes me very happy. Yes, I've had that experience, and it does make us happy. Hannah, I'll look you up. later, whenever I have time, and we could cut your dad's story short like we used to. Okay, great, everybody. Well, yeah. So nicely done. We finished our class with look up, means to visit, and that was a worksheet. We have one more thing to do, everyone. One more thing to do. In the chat, on top of the chat, there is a white box. There's a sentence. It's a quiz. Choose the best word. You have 4 choices. Let's open it up. Let's have a look at the sentence. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? All right, the sentence is, she to the library every afternoon. She to the library every afternoon. Choose the best word. Is it goes? Is it going? Is it gone? Is it go? Does the sentence go like this? She goes to the library every afternoon. She going to the library every afternoon. She gone to the library every afternoon. She go to the library every afternoon. Is it goes? Is it going? Is it gone? Is it go? Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes. Yes. Zara, yes. Helga, she goes to the library every afternoon. That is correct. Miley goes. Henna goes. Yes, Sumayet. She goes to the library. Yes. 7-4, she goes to the library every afternoon. That is correct. Raj, she goes to the library every afternoon. Lolly goes. Tetsuro goes. Yes. Present simple. It is a repeat. Well, it's the third person, right? She goes, he goes, it goes. Because it is a repeated action. Okay, good. Well, we did it, you did it, and every, that's right, we got every, and that was part of our activity today, right? That was our video dictation. Thank you, Lolly, for noticing that, right? So actually, noticing, that is very, very important. So I always say, you know, we want to remember, right? Easy to forget, difficult to remember. And noticing, right? We talk about noticing your mistakes, noticing language, right? And so by noticing, like, hey, every's in that sentence. We're practicing every today. So you're making connections, right, Lolly? And so you notice that. So that means you are aware, you are learning, you are aware, you are, what's the word? Yeah, you're recognizing, you're noticing the language, you're seeing the language, and that's how you become a good language speaker, right? By noticing, and you're becoming aware, and that's going to help your memory. That's going to help your progress. That's going to help you improve. So wonderful, wonderful, Lolly. You noticed that. You didn't just not think about it. You're aware. Your senses. Your senses of. We have senses, right? Our eyes, our ears, our mouth, our nose, right? Those are our sensories, our fingers. And so you are using your language sensors and noticing everything in the sentences, what we're doing. So that is fantastic, Lolly. Well done. And I want to say, Marisol, thank you, Marisol. Thank you today. Very, very kind of you. I really, really appreciate that. Marisol in Los Angeles, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your kind support. And the Green Team, thank you, Green Team. Thank you so much for your kind support every month. You're here all the time, every week, supporting me, supporting the channel, supporting the chat. 7-4. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Please come back every week, 7-4. There's Marisol. Thank you so much. Mwah. Okay, thank you everyone. Saima, Hannah, Zara, Sleepwalker, Sumayet. Thank you, Raj, all the green team, Miley, Tomas, Marcos, Lolly, Tetsuro, Raj, everyone, Miley, thank you so much. And today's Tuesday, right? So have a great week. And I will be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday, different time. Today we started at 5 p.m. On Friday, we're going to start at 10 a.m. That's Japan time. I live in Japan. So if you can, please come back on Friday. If not, I upload videos and quizzes almost every day, shorts. So please go to my channel every day. Also, I have a Patreon page. Support me there so I can support you here. All the worksheets are on my Patreon. Join the Friendly Green Team. Mwah! Yes, yes, yes. We support each other. We are kind. When you join the green team, your name's in green. I'm able to see you, give you extra support, right? I see you. You support me every month, the green team. So I have to help you. I have to give you extra support. So please do that. Amazon for books. And also, if you want to do a Zoom chat, if you like, here, I can't see you, I can't hear you. If you want to do a Zoom chat, if you want to chat for 20 minutes, face to face, I can see you, I can hear you. We do that. So in the descriptions below, you can contact me in the email, and we could do a Zoom chat. Okay, so anyways, everything's in the descriptions. Check everything out. Support me so I can support you. Okay. Let's count down and say goodbye together, okay? And I want to say love and peace to you and your family. Be safe, stay healthy, smile when you smile. You're happy like Raj, right? Raj is very happy today. Raj is having a great day. So I hope you all have a great day. Keep smiling. That's going to help you become happy. When you are smiling, you have to be happy. And when you smile, you are helping other people be happy. So share that happiness. Okay, we are going to count down and say goodbye together. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. The super duper green team. That is right, Raj. Mwah. Okay, we're counting down and saying goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Love and peace. Be safe. Stay healthy and smile. And Marisol, thank you so much today. Love you. Okay, I will be back on Friday. Until then, come to my channel every day. Check out the new videos. Check out the quizzes. Check out the shorts. Come back every day. Tell your friends. And yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, take it easy. Bye. Thank you. Bye.